What up, gang? What's shaking? Back with yet another Texas Epi. I am, what am I doing today? Oh, I'm gonna do some pond hopping. I have decided to leave the boat at home, as I tend to do every now and then, and get on Google Maps and try to find some local honey holes. I don't think I've done like a official Google Maps video in quite some time, but you guys seem to really like this kind of content where I just hop on the app and look for waters that I've never fished before, and that's exactly what's gonna go down today. Along with that, I'm gonna be linking up with a viewer. His name is Wes. I found him on Instagram. He fishes a lot with Favorite Rods and Googan Baits and has been tagging us in a ton of stuff, and they got to the point where I was like, dude, you're living in Dallas, I'm living in Dallas, like, let's just like link up and try to catch some fish. It's always a lot more fun to fish with someone other than just fishing solo. I'm looking forward to fishing with him. I'm about, how far are we? 2 minutes from the spot. Wow, that's spicy. I'm gonna pull up to the scene, rig up a few rods, and we'll just go from there. Try to find some fish with the limited amount of time that we're given this afternoon. But stick with it, stay tuned, enjoy. It's gonna be a freaking banger. What do we got here? Got 3 rods. Got a 7.2 rig rod with a jig. Got a chatterbait with a Phantom. I'm definitely gonna bring this. Good search and destroy tactic. And then I've got a 7-foot rigged rod with a T. You know, I think I'm gonna do the T rig. I think we're gonna do that. Just gonna bring 2 rods. Moving bait and slow moving bait rod. You know how we do. What's happening? Had a pretty good morning?
Dude, the morning was clear. The bite was crazy.
Really?
The fish,
Nice to meet you.
they were like smaller size.
I was keeping up to date with your story. That's dope.
Appreciate it.
You were fished here before?
Never. Yeah.
I think we just fished here for like a few minutes, and because the whole that lake is, I think, pretty chalked up from the the mud and such.
Bad. I was thinking, I have a lipless, but I was thinking I got the chatterbait.
Yeah, chatterbait and corals I'm gonna work with. So let's just fish here for a bit. This creek, like from there to I guess whatever's down there looks all right, and if we don't get anything, we'll just jump in the next spot. Is it West or Weston?
Weston. Like
Weston. Gotcha. So Wes and I just linked up. We're fishing this little creek right now. I started off in the main lake. It was looking super dirty. Like, I'm not a huge fan of cold, dirty water. So as I always freaking do, especially this year, we found this little creek arm that dumps into this pond, and it is clear, and I have to guess it's probably warm, and I just had a fish. Like, I just hooked a little one. So yeah, I'm throwing a trench hog and blue baby, and then a white chatterbait, and then you're throwing the bandito bug, which is smaller, which should get more bites this time of year, but we'll have, oh my God, this looks awesome, dude. Ooh, snap. Let's piece this apart. It looks deep too, man. Wow. Yep, that is all we're using today, guys. I got a little too ambitious with throwing the bandito bug this year, so I'm trying out the trench hog. It's a little bit bigger presentation. The longer, skinnier version of the bug. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, cranked it, dude. That's a nice fish. Holy smokes, you're kidding me. Stay out of there. No, stay out of there. Stay out of there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, are you joking me? Fatso. Oh, my rod just broke. I high sticked him. Oh, that was my only 7, or no, it was a 7-foot. We're still good. Well, I just high sticked that bass, and I broke my 7-foot rod. That sucks. Did you get that on video? That's gotta be epic, right? Because I'm like lifting this fish up and like, yeah, don't do that because you'll just snap your rod and let's see, that's probably an eighth of the rod gone. Anyway, on the plus side, got this nice chunky bass. Dude, that thing is fat. For a little creek like this, are you kidding me? Fat fish, nice one for the first one of the day. Sweet. Party fell on the rod breakage. Not a bad one though. Wow, that's so sick. Freaking awesome catch. Gotta put him back in the water. Whew, not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was 100% my fault. I think this was the original rig rod. Like, this is a 2-year-old rod, and she's been through some freaking dust and dirt, and I'm sad to say this is her last day. The OG rig rod takes a fall. One of the first rig rods ever. Damn, you gotta just live with it. Broken rods are not impossible. On the bright side, I caught a fish. We're starting to figure some things out. Weston just snapped off too, so he's running back to the car to pick up some more gear. I think what I'm gonna do is tie my Texas rig to my 7.3 Phantom, which I like literally just got. It's a brand spanking new rod, so let's break her in, but not literally, if you know what I mean. the trench hog on the Favorite Phantom, which is essentially the same to similar rod that I was throwing earlier, but this is a 7.3 with a softer tip. This is kind of like my moving bait rod, but it'll work for what we need to get done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude. Big one. Oh my God. Do you guys see what I'm pitching to right now? Like, I cannot believe I just had one. There he is. He's on it again. What the hell? He just grabbed onto it. Oh my God. It's the second time I missed that fish. It's got to be like a big beluga or something. There's no other explanation. What the hell? There he is. He's running with it. He's got it. He's got it. Look at him run with it. He's got it. Look, he's running with it. He's literally got it in his mouth. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. That's so sick. This little tiny creek. It's like a babbling brook, for God's sakes. I can hear it up there. It's so freaking shallow. And out comes a largemouth. It's so shallow up here too. Like, I'm tweaking right now. This is insane. Oh my God, I gotta be very careful how I put this fish back because I don't want to spook the rest of the group. This guy bit me 3 freaking times. Definition of a hungry bass. Really key tip if you're fishing creeks where the water's super skinny and you don't want to spook a bunch of fish, release them in an area where you don't think that they're hanging out in. It just eliminates your chances of not getting bit again. Oh wow, this looks good up here too. This whole spot looks dynamite, man. Back you go, Chief. Go make babies and get big. Probably gotten sick and tired of me using the Bandito bug, so today I've decided to whip out the Trench Hog and Blue Baby. This is like our bigger, more aggressive profile bait, still with a little bit of subtle action. This is a big meal for these fish to swallow, but these little tiny appendages don't put off that much motion, just enough to grab the fish's attention. It's not super obnoxious, it's not like really in their face, but it does draw in spring fish, especially right about now when these fish are starting to get a little more active. So all I'm doing is I'm taking a 4/0 worm hook, hooking it through the nose, bringing it up through that line tie. I'm taking my hook and I am burying it in the plastic so that hook doesn't see the other side of that bait. I can run my finger over the top of this bait and not get hooked. That's gonna ensure that I don't get hung up on my pitches. If you guys wanna get everything you see right here, including the bobber stop, the weight, the hook, and of course the Trench Hog, check the top of the description. I'll have it linked there so you guys can pick it up and use it on your body of water. That was so cool. That fish ate 3 times. I got lucky. That was like a pity bite for sure. Another one. There's another fish. Look at my rod. Got him. Oh, he came off. I hit another one. It's crazy too. I know you guys probably think this is like some super private low-key spot, but I'm in a public park right now. Like, there is trash everywhere. I'm seeing people pass by me every single moment. And this is far from a undercover spot. This is pretty much wide open. And to think that there's fish here that are hungry is pretty amazing. Like, I would have thought for sure all these fish would have been caught out.
Are you good with stick shift?
No, I cannot drive. I've literally never been.
You want to drive it?
Okay. Wes is about to teach me how to drive a manual transmission, a standard. Sure you want me to? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through this. All right, ready?
You're not gonna dump it. That's the thing. Yeah. So clutch in, and then put this in neutral after you start it. So if the clutch is in, you're good no matter what, right? You can't mess nothing up if the clutch is in. So kick that baby all the way down.
Is it in neutral? Clutch is all the way in?
Oh, no, it's not. Bam. All right, now go into neutral.
Still going up. Still going up.
Still going up. You'll find it, and then you'll know like close to where it's at.
That didn't work.
Yep. Are we in first? Are we in first? Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So now you're in first gear. Now clutch in and go into second, and just be kind of smooth again as you come off the clutch. Kind of smooth again as you come off the clutch, but definitely much easier than first. Only taking off is the tricky part. When you hit that point, hold it. Yeah, good. Bro.
There we go.
Yeah, and you can make it, the only way to make that smoother right there was just to hold it right when it starts pulling. Oh, that's fine. Nope, that's fine. You are still in gear, but you're going, like you would come to a stop. So at that point you need to be in neutral.
Oh,
so,
I need to be neutral when I stop?
Yes, or be holding the clutch in, because if you're in gear and not moving, that it will die.
Okay, so when you're stopped, you have to be in neutral completely.
Yeah, look at the car's passenger.
Sorry, how's it going? First time driving it.
Apologies. Gucci. Now I don't know if we're in neutral or not. You have it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Clutch in right now. You might as well, because you're just coming to a stop, and you don't have to put it in first. That's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You'll go into first gear. There's no point. So now the clutch is in. So now go into first, and I think we got plenty of time. So you're just gonna release it until you hit that point. Hold it there. Hold it there. Bro, best takeoff yet. Now second gear. Yep, now off the clutch and back on the gas, just off the clutch a little faster.
I could see if I did this like more and more, it would become not as jumpy.
E-brake up.
E-brake and the left
up,
clutch,
and then, yeah, you're good. That's
hey man, put it there. You're the man, dude. This is fun.
all right, next time we hit the tollway.
All right, hey, this is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. We kind of took a bit of a curve in today's video. Weston's showing me how to drive standard in his Subaru STI. This thing is sick, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Epic.
Then you can like.
Nice. And we are here. This looks good, eh?
This looks very good.
Yeah. I was like driving past, I was like, I hope this is it.
Sounds like it. That's what I thought.
Oh, bro, he had it. That was a big bite too.
Oh.
What the hell? It was like there was nothing there. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. Oh, I saw that. You got it again?
Yep.
Dude.
Crack and crawl, never use it. Bigger fish, bigger fish.
Good one too.
Come on.
Oh, it's a nice one, bro. You got me switching. That's a good one. That's bigger. Oh, I'm switching. That's it. That's enough. Wes convinced me to throw on a crack and crawl. He caught two right in front of my face, throwing the crack and crawl as I was aimlessly dragging a jig around with no luck. So you better believe I'm switching. There he is. Oh yeah, dude. That's a good one. They are on that, bro. You were so right about the crawl. Here, I'm gonna boat flip them right your way.
Same fish right there.
Boom!
Oh,
That is a fatty. That's probably about at high twos.
Okay, high twos.
Look at this guy, man. Think they're pre-spawn or what? Crack and crawl, destroyed. See you later.
That's that blue baby, huh?
Yeah, that's my favorite color.
Okay, dude, I need to start using that.
Yeah, here, I'll hook you up before we leave. Dude, that's a fat one. Bro, he's looking real good. Oh yeah, absolutely. You wanna check him out?
Y'all, they are on the hunt. Let's get after
Look at that big fish. Can you believe that's in there?
Yeah, you guys can touch it.
Look at his teeth waiting.
Oh, he's wetting.
Back she goes. This is my third fish of the day on the crack and crawl. Wow, that was fun. These fish are real riled up. Ooh. So Weston kind of just figured out this juicy little bite. We are at spot number 2, by the way. We're at like kind of a chain of pond/lake situation. There's a little lake right above, which you guys probably can't see. We're then fishing this larger one. There's a third one over there, and there's even a fourth one farther down. We're right on top of this rocky dam where it's pretty deep. There's some hard structure, and we're throwing craw baits, more specifically the crack and crawl. He's throwing, I think it's a Bama bug or Bama crawl. Yeah, so it's more of a natural crawl pattern, and I'm throwing the blue baby. So we're trying to keep it a little diverse, but meanwhile, throwing the same presentation, we're getting some action and some love on the crawl. Freaking love it. They are hammering this thing right now. Texas rig, by the way. I'm using a 4-aught worm hook. There's another one. Dude, second cast. They are thick. I guarantee every single time we cast, there's a new fish moving up there. Another one. Number 2 for me. Like next cast after, instant hookup. She's on. God, they're so pale. You can tell this water's dirty. Not much grass down there. Oh, there's one. Just got thumped. No! No, he just popped off. That was a big one, bro. That was my drag slipped. I have locked drag. Oh! Can't be doing that. Yes! Yes! That's not small, is it?
There we go.
That's not small.
This one feels bigger.
That's not small. Dude, you just got in. I've been fishing this entire time. Oh, that's a good one. You want me to get him? You got him.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
Bro, that's a fat fish. That's probably close to 4 pounds.
bad.
I'm gonna guess 4-1.
No.
Is that your PB?
No, because it's not ounces.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not
It's 10.
ounces.
Oh, I was right. 4-1 then.
4-1.
Hell yeah. Congrats. Isn't that weird though? It doesn't look like it would be 4-1.
It does not look like it was before.
Nah. Come on. No way! Bro, that's a good one. You are on fire. I'm about to burn your spot. You're just cranking them. I'm gonna join you. Oh,
Okay.
that's a pretty good one. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Gotta be bigger because I put him down.
Ain't even that big. They just fight. Look at this guy. He's coming right in the water. Come right out of the water. Boom.
Yes.
Look at that. First double of the day. To think we were about to leave too. Like we were gonna be done with the spot. Good fish. Double release.
Sure, why not? I'm about to.
Back she goes.
Let's see what happens.
How hype is this? This is so much fun. Oh, wow. Jesus, dude, they were fired up. That's my third fish over here in the spot. I think it's safe to say Wes and I are just messing them up right now. Oh my God, I just got lit up. Oh, he hammered it, dude. No. Yep, my line's wrapped. Oh. I was just about to give you guys an update, but I got hammered. Absolutely hammered. What? No way. It's a bullhead. A giant bullhead.
Okay.
Okay, so this is not what we're after, just to be clear, but it is a fish. A pretty big bullhead, matter of fact. Hold on, let me change the focus on this guy right quick. Kind of a cool fish, honestly. This is a very big bullhead. For those of you guys who have caught these guys before, you probably know this is a large and in charge one. Ate the Kraken crawl. Googan baits aren't just for bass, just a heads up for you guys. Nice big old kicker. Not the most common thing to catch, but we'll take it, I suppose. Here she goes. Little bully. What I was gonna say before that bullhead decided to come out and show himself is that Wes and I are ending the day at this spot. It's so funny because when we first came here, we had absolutely no luck. We were pretty discouraged about this whole pond. There's not a whole lot of structure here. It's one of those ponds where if you looked at it at first glance, you'd be like, there's not much happening. But we fished this for a bit when we first came, didn't get any bites. So we left, we went to a few other ponds that are down that way, and then we're like, all right, let's just try this spot. It looks super good. It's the only spot in the entire lake that's got rock and structure. Came back to it, and of course, the rest is history. You know what else happened. Panned out to be a pretty epic day. A lot of fun fishing with Weston. First time we were linked up and fished together. I'd say that we got a pretty good bite, to say the least. Like, not a freaking bad bite. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the baits that we used today, linked in the description below at the very top. I know we started with the trench hog at the creek, but the Kraken crawl really was the MVP for today. Caught a lot of big fish. He caught a 4-pounder, like freaking solid for a couple hours of fishing. So we're gonna end the day on a few more casts, and just maybe we'll catch another fish, maybe a channel cat next or a flathead. I don't know. That was weird. Yellow and brown, yeah. Okay. Thought that was an 8-pounder, bro.
I would say I normally see that.
The far one?
Yeah.
There's one.
Oh, dang. All right.
Stay down. Oh, that's a good one. That's a pretty nice fish. Come here. Fat, so. Little fatty. There's another fish. It's been a while since I've fished this late. Thankfully with that time change, where we sprung forward to get an extra hour of fishing, and it's warm out too. So these fish stay active even at night. Half the time you'll probably get even more bites as that sun goes down. These fish get super funky in the springtime. Nice 2-pounder, fat fish. Just gotta love it, man. Just cranking the Kraken. Cracking the cranking. Might be the last fish of the day. Wow, gorgeous. They are fired up in here, bro. They're pissed off, aren't they? Thank you so much. We cranked them.
Tons of fun.
Oh, wow. That was a good time. What's so funny about all this is, like, I had a meeting today. I slept in. I didn't even think I was gonna go fishing. And then I hit up Weston, who I'd been following on Instagram for a bit because he's been using Googan baits and favorite rods, and he just seems like a cool dude. And I was like, yo, like, you wanna get after? I lost my light, damn. I hit him up and I was like, yo, let's get after it. Let's go crank some fish. And I had a few hours to kill this afternoon, and we lit them up. Like, I had a few hours to kill and we cranked them. Huge ups to him. He's a great guy. He also has a YouTube channel, so be sure to check out his videos in the description. He's a smaller channel, but he's gaining some traction, and it's really cool to see a dude from around here just cranking fish and learn the whole process. Also too, I know I've said it a trillion times, but baits, the ones we use, both Weston and I were using the Kraken crawl diligently. That was the king for today's bite. Those will be linked in the description below. I know you guys are wondering where you can get Googan baits, and I'll leave a few spots as to where you can scoop those up. Yeah, what a weird day. Learned how to drive stick shift, sort of. Caught a bunch of bass. And now I'm gonna go home and get ready for the next adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to give this vid a like and subscribe. I'm gonna peace out. I got a really big journey ahead of me tomorrow. I'm gonna travel about 4 hours west to locate some big desert largemouth bass. It's gonna be an epic journey, and I'm pumped to bring you guys along with. But for now, I'm signing out. Thank you guys so much for the view. I appreciate it. Stay safe, catch lots of fish, and as always, folks, keep fishing. Never stop.